Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is a very special and exclusive Mercedes Benz V-Class guard. It is completely modified and armored by Klassen. So now this car weighs 4,500 kilograms and the price tag is set to 850,000 euros. So in this video I will show you the complete exterior, the interior and of course the quality that this car has. So let's first start with the exterior. So from the front you can't see a lot of changes compared to a regular V-Class, but the complete body is out of steel. It has the VR8 safety system. That's a new classification. It used to be BR6. And that means it can resist a lot of different ammunition, from the Kalashnikov all the way to a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. And that means it is bulletproof and also blast resistant. The total weight of this V-Class is 4,500 kilograms. And it's not only an exclusive V-Class because it's the guard one, but also because it has a petrol engine. And that is very rare for a V-Class. Its final destination will be in Nigeria, so the customer has some special requirements. So let's have a look at what's under the bonnet. Armored with steel. So this is a 2-liter petrol engine which produces 211 horsepower. The diesel engine produces 190. So this petrol engine is stronger than the diesel one, especially if you consider that diesel fuel is not of the same quality as everywhere in the world. That's because it is delivered from Dubai. It has a camera on the top and a camera on the rear for the VIP passengers to have a look what's going on around the vehicle. A Klassen emblem, and here you can see it is very long, 5 meters and 23 centimeters, so it's comparable to an S-Class. And from the interior, later on, we will see why one would consider a V-Class over an S-Class. Armored windows, and these tires are very special. They are made by pucks, so the tires as well as the rims are bulletproof and blast resistant. But if they ever get destroyed, you can still drive 50 kilometers an hour with it. The rear is also very vertical and I really can't wait to see what's inside this V-Class. So let's have a look at the interior of this V-Class guard. The door feels heavy. You can immediately see the quality. A lot of Alcantara on the door. And the windows are 43 millimeters wide. That's the standard for VR8 protection. So let's open the window. And next to this bulletproof window, you can also notice this steel around the window part, which stops right here. And that is to protect the driver, because if there is a blast just outside of the door, the window won't pop inside. You also have this protection layer over the whole carrosserie. So let's close the window. It takes a little time and we will sit inside the interior. As I'm sitting here inside of the V-Class guard, I can tell you it's different. Not only the windows are thicker, so it's less easy to look outside, but also these seats are very upright. And that's because of the partition wall between the VIP passengers and the driver. It's really strange to look through these windows because you see this breaking point. It has amazing wood option materials also here at the steering wheel. Alcantara all around the interior, and this really makes me curious what the rear seats will be like. There's also a device for you to change the suspension settings, because the rear of this car has air suspension and the front has a strengthened spring, so it's very comfortable to drive this car. So guys, let's get inside of the interior of this V-Class Guard. But before I do this, I will have to take off my shoes to pay some respect, because this car, this V-Class, is worth 850,000 euros. So let's get in the interior, and I will take a seat here at the two main seats. This is the third seat and that's the fourth seat. We need this for the command system. So as I'm sitting down, I can immediately tell you that these seats are straight from the S-Class. They are so comfortable, with a nice, very soft pillow for your headrest. And it has this large center console with a display to operate all the electronics in this vehicle. It has great upholstery, stitching and an Alcantara interior. And as I'm sitting down, I can notice that the rear is being lifted with the air suspension. In the front it has strengthened springs. And that's what Klassen did that nobody did before with a V-Class. With the air suspension it will be lifted by significant centimeters and it will be very comfortable on the road. You won't feel the bumps. So it is comparable to the comfort level of an S-Class or maybe the MAYBACH. And these curtains have the same color as the Alcantara in beige. You can open and close them, and on the outside it has a black material which reduces the heat that comes inside the cabin. And this is great for a final destination in Africa. It will really keep you cool inside the cabin. A lot of additional storage compartment. For example, this behind the seat, down there for your papers. So as I mentioned, this V-Class is imported from Dubai, and that's for a reason. It will have a petrol engine and it has a very strong air conditioning system. Also a fun fact is that this V-Class doesn't have heated seats, it only needs the cooling. So let's go over the options in this V-Class of Klassen. I can use this voice command and the infotainment system. A 12-volt charger with HDMI TV connectivity. Here you can set the volume. You can open the table. It also has the seat adjustments right here. And I can show you the seats, lights, multimedia and the controls. So let's first have a look at the seats. You can control the seats here with this iPad. Also the massage function. As you can hear, it vibrates a lot. It has 8 different modes. And as we... Okay, let's turn it off. And as we know from my previous videos, the S-Class has a pushing massage function, and here it just vibrates in your back. Third seat, table close. There it goes. You can also change the lights in the interior. For example, red, green, blue, beige to match with your Alcantara, and white. But you can also use the voice command. For example, the ceiling. Ceiling color red. Interior color blue. You can also change the sidelines of the ceiling. Also a strange combination, green and red. But let's turn it right. And in case you get bored in this car and there's no one around, you can turn on the human voice. TV down.
Command success.
And there goes the television. And now we can see the chauffeur driving you around. So I guess you will never be that lonely. And you can also directly talk to your driver via this button, the intercom. So as you can hear, you can leave the radio on or music or even a DVD movie. If I press the intercom button, I can now talk to you guys over there. And let's turn up the television screen. I will see you guys. And here you can, for example, check out the front camera, the rear camera, or the screen divider. So you can have a look at both to see what's going on around the car. You can listen to music, open a YouTube video, or even play PlayStation 4. It has it all in this interior of the Klassen V-Class. And that brings us over to the other side of the main seating position. And as you can notice, there is also some storage compartment over there. So let's have a look. That's the safe from Klassen. It works with a fingerprint. So I will just put my finger on it. And there it opens. So let's have a look. So I see you have to be international for this business. So let's move over to the other seat. Also in this seating position, it's of course very comfortable with these S-Class seats. You have a glass here for your drinks. I will just close this safe area. And of course you can also open and close the table. And it has a private jet reading light in case it gets dark. Nice materials with also Alcantara. Also some lights with a mirror and your temperature settings. In case you don't want to lift your arm, you can also change the temperature here on the display. It has a wireless charger for your phone, as well as some storage area. Fourth seat, footrest open.
Command success.
There it goes. A Dua extension. And the last bit is a little bit slower to make it more comfortable. And here we can see some nice materials, leather stitching with perforated materials. It also has a Klassen clock right there in the middle. Now let's sit in the two seat in front of me. I can notice some new gadgets and features. For example, these materials are just amazing with stitching. Also two glasses from Klassen up here. And here it has an espresso machine. Some storage area over here with champagne glasses for your drinks from Klassen. But now you would like to have your cold drinks in the warm weather. So that you can find over here. A nice fridge, and you can also set the temperature just behind it. And here at the center console, it has this cigar box of wood materials. Amazing, great quality. A humidor, humidifier because if you want to smoke your cigars here in this V-Class guard, they shouldn't be too wet. So let's close it, and you will have a final look at the trunk space. It's all electric. I don't expect a lot of trunk space, and here you can see it. It is completely covered with steel as a protection, with a small window, but you do have like 5 centimeters of trunk area. So let's close it. And so Klassen also installed the air suspension here at the rear to make driving very comfortable. They also strengthened the springs in the front. So let's press the button. So guys, we are back inside of the interior here in the V-Class guard. And now I'm here with Samuel Klassen, the Chief Operating Officer.
Hi guys.
And don't forget to subscribe to his channel, because a lot of new videos will come from Klassen models. And we will now be enjoying the Nespresso coffee here in the V-Class guard. So I will just press the button. And we can enjoy the interior.
Okay guys, now the coffee is ready. Now I'm taking the plate from the drawer. Close the drawer. Taking the coffee. And open the table. Now we can have our journey, comfortable trip, and enjoy coffee on the way. Yes, this is one of our exclusive products that we built, V-Class, armored with VIP interior. Check out our website or our YouTube channels and find there more interesting cars than we built. We have in our product range stretch cars, armored cars than we built, and luxury sprinters with bathrooms, with toilets. So I think you will have fun when you see it, and it will be interesting you.
Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.